tea.
Welcome back, guys. You're listening to Swifty Podcast. We're here and ready for a flipping good time.
Ooh, you might recognize our next guest from being the Mason County Port Queen or being one of the coolest people on planet Earth. She has drank more tequila in her lifetime than most people have drank water. Her and her husband keep more condiments in the refrigerator than a Chick-fil-A. And on top of being a port queen, she also has the crown for being the queen of the splits and the high kicks. Ladies and gentlemen, Shelly Flippo. Yay.
Hello there.
We made it through.
We don't have a runner. I thought for sure you're going to run out the door when you said you were going to
She thought about it. I can see the bolt in her face right now.
Why you like?
Yeah, barricaded.
We got Pran watching the door.
I was like, use it downstairs.
Well, thanks for coming on. We're so excited
I almost didn't come. I almost did not come. I did not come. And I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. You know what I mean? And I like to cuss.
Hey, this
Well,
is
then I
I
saw.
like to kick.
Yeah,
I like
totally
to cuss.
I like to kick and cuss.
You can cuss on here.
yeah.
Then I saw Dale Blues, and I'm like, I can do this. Man, he was talking about memories and mouse brides. So I'm like, I think I can
Harmonicas.
do this. Yeah, I
Make
think
the
I can
cut.
do it.
Yeah, you can.
But then you guys blew it and had like the coolest badass in town come in and sit on this couch a week ago. And
Sean?
You're in your own badass
Sean's
category,
amazing. Yeah. I can only do the splits for like 30 seconds. Like that's my trick.
though. Sean can't do the splits though.
Oh,
so
that's
there's
true.
that.
Oh, yeah, Sean. I got
you got him. You got him.
We had a
there.
really fun Saturday night, and it got pretty hot in the kitchen. We were at 3 Bar at the Gator, and I knew it was fun. I look over, and they're playing Pink Pony Club, and Sean's got sunglasses on and dancing around, and I was like, man,
But he
it's
did
a good
do
time.
the splits.
Yeah.
No splits for Sean, though.
No, I don't think you can do this.
We also lured you in with Milagro tequila.
Yes,
So.
that's a good trick.
Yeah,
That
before
is-
we forget, sponsor today is Milagro, and
thank you,
I mean,
Milagro.
Milagro is turning it up.
I have turned
putting it out.
I'm Team Milagro big time now.
They turn up. We turn up. It's
And
all,
I turn out.
yeah,
Gang, gang.
but we're like,
We
Shelly,
should do some.
we got one right here.
Oh, shit.
We told them you were coming on the pod, and they I was like, you guys want to sponsor? And Kelly was like, absolutely. So,
Well, they are sponsoring the Pink Party, which is coming up.
ooh, Sunday.
Yeah.
because we're getting rid of.
Milagro's sponsoring the Pink
out of
Party.
that
I
one.
think that's where we're at.
Milagro, thank you very
Milagro.
much.
And
Just my top
Cheers.
Dale Blues podcast of tequila consumption.
Ooh,
okay, let's hope
Cheers
so.
to that.
I like it. I also was sleeping on the classic margarita mix by Jose Cuervo.
It is pretty tasty.
I don't know anything about
So
that.
Pink Party, yeah.
Yeah, the Pink Party. So that's
That's
coming up.
because your birthday.
So the Pink Party is coming up Saturday, and we've been
Yeah.
doing it since
It's coming up Sunday.
She doesn't know
bet.
what she's going to be
Yeah,
there.
I don't know
You're,
what day
well,
it
you're
is.
just going to go
Why
Saturday.
am I here?
and
I think it
stay,
starts.
Stay till Sunday.
I think it
Okay,
starts
yeah.
Saturday. It's gonna, but
Yeah.
it turns up
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sorry, I'm
Why
glad
not?
you're here because
Yeah.
I was going to show up Saturday.
You still can.
Sunday.
Yeah.
So you know
Do
what?
whatever you
Well,
want. It's your birthday month. You can do whatever the hell you want. So.
But yeah, it started, I think it was 2000 or 2018, 2019.
That's when your birthday started. Just been
Yeah.
one
That's
the
what
whole
mine
time?
did.
Yeah.
So
We're
your
just
sixth
babies.
Birthday.
Add a 0 to that one.
You've been over 8 years. That
But you
seems
know
about right.
what? There is not a holiday in August. Did you guys know that?
Yeah,
is
there's
not
not.
a holiday.
That was your whole premise?
Jesus got everybody loves Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
Why don't
Yeah.
they
Love Shelley's birthday?
I'm giving you guys something.
Seems
Let's
fair.
Hang out. Let's
I love
party.
that.
But yeah, so yeah, it started 2019.
And give us the rundown of where the pink came from.
I hate.
You,
No, I-
No,
is it
you-
your
No, I
favorite
like
color or
pink.
what?
I never wear pink. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
I've
cool
never seen you
color,
wear
and
pink.
everybody gets so excited about pink, but you don't get excited about like beige or like tan.
Speak for yourself.
I do because that's all that's in my closet. Really,
No,
this
right.
is like the
oh yeah, black,
No.
tan. But yeah, I mean, everybody's tan at the lake. You could have a tan party, I guess, but
We had a khaki.
Then we'd all just look
we had
naked.
a khaki party at Shitty Gators.
well,
it was really weird.
Really?
Yeah, an employee party we did khaki, and it
Like you're
was
from Target or
yeah, it was
Jared
stupid.
from Subway?
We just tried to pick bad
Khakis?
themes, so khaki was one year. It was
oh, that's awful.
I know it was fun.
Oh yeah.
I guess
It's like a bunch of
Everything's
zookeepers.
and pleated pants.
Oh yeah, but for Pocket Aces are doing it.
Yeah, so the Pocket Aces, they're going to play at 2 to 6, and they're so awesome. Everybody loves
Our boys.
Pocket Aces. Everybody calls them the boys. They're just amazing. They play this great cover country songs from the past, and they also have their own originals, and
Yep.
we happened to be in one.
Yeah,
of the
you guys
The
were.
cougar.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
the cougars, not the cooter. But
You guys have the cougar video.
I was more mountain lion kind of thing. Like, are you sure
you were the
want to
mountain
be
lion.
Just like this podcast, Shelly's like, I'm not doing it. Are you going to do it? I'm like, I'm doing it. You're going. And she's like, I'm not doing it.
No, because I had to
She ripped it. It was
follow
great.
the baddest ass in town. Sean.
And I feel like you and Gert are a good, and Zach, Gert, all those boys are a good match.
oh yeah, man, they're awesome,
Personality wise.
and they're so talented. And yeah, we just kind of took them under our wings, and they're just cool kids.
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
Playing
so they'll
all
be
around the
playing
lake, yeah.
at 2:00. Yeah, they play all around lake, and they usually play somewhere else on Sundays.
High tide on Sundays.
high
if you don't catch them.
tides.
Oh yeah,
So yeah, they broke away for my birthday.
nice.
Because
Yeah.
you impotent.
Yeah.
We'll be there. We're gonna
Wow.
late start though. I think we'll be there around 5:30 or
Yep.
6.
If you don't go.
Well,
Oh,
we're
we're
coming.
going.
I
We're
wanted to
going.
leave straight. There's another birthday party we're going to in Miami, and I wanted to leave Club 11 and go straight to the airport and then go to yours.
I feel
but
like that's the move.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
You're going to go to Miami?
Yeah.
Okay, so just keep the pink on. It's her.
That's
her
Oh, I know.
birthday is
So I
pink,
feel like
just
that's a
keep it
whole
on.
thing is like we should.
I've been sweating a lot though lately. The person next to me
You
on the
gonna
airport,
There's a pool
airplane is going
there.
to be terrified.
There's a pool there. I feel like that would
There's
be
a
the move. Like
pool.
white party wise when
Yeah.
they came in with all their gear for the podcast, just wear it.
We'll see. We
Rinse
might
and repeat.
bump it up to the 7:00 flight. That'd buy some time.
Are you going to be okay? Because you're flying commercial. Kind of worried about you
I
guys.
think I'll be all right. I don't know about Nikki.
I'm worried about myself.
I don't know about
I'm worried
Chuck.
if they lose everybody's bag, we'll be fine with it. But if they lose Chuck bag, it's over.
Nikki can roll that. Chuck gets to the airport very early to where like we'll be in Vegas and like we'll be hanging out and Chuck like they'll be
It's
like
a
see you
thing.
later. We'll see you in a couple hours at the airport.
Yeah.
Like, but I
We're,
get it.
we're rolling in at the last minute. Half the time we miss our flight because we're like, we don't care.
We
It's
care about
happened
this
several
flight.
times. It's unfortunate.
Are you
actually.
going to?
No, I'm not. So I will be.
She's gonna
there
start partying
bright
with
and
you
early.
Bright and early.
No,
ready
Bushy-tailed.
for the pink party.
She's gonna be partying
Looks like
Saturday.
you guys are red. I feel bad I didn't wear pink. I'm the only one here.
No.
that didn't
You
wear
got your new
pink.
boots on, by the
yeah.
way.
Yeah, there's no
Those
pink
are
in those. But
snazzy.
yeah, thank you, John Flippo, for my birthday present.
Well,
No,
you
looks-
guys are kind of an icon. You and John, your husband, are an icon here at Lake the Ozarks.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I'm married good.
I agree.
Let's see. I first met you
Oh no.
when
You were a kid.
I
you were like
was just
not
a baby.
even 21.
I was 21. Yes,
Just
On her
And
IG.
Yes, very fresh.
Oh, man.
But Blue Room.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty
Oh, my
sure that
God, I
was like
forgot
our
about-
when
I
you
feel
guys
like this is
bartended
gonna
there.
be my living obituary right here, like out.
That's what I think.
Okay, yes.
Well, you're
Where'd
not-
you- How'd you get here, Shelly Flippo?
Well, we're walking all the way through, but you're not from the lake though, because
Yeah.
that's when I met you at Blue
So
Room.
before the Blue Room, can you give us
Yeah,
a little
well,
background?
I
on
was
it?
born a pig farmer's daughter, Central Illinois.
Okay.
I became pig queen.
Yes, we've got some
got to-
memorabilia.
we got this
I have not seen this picture for a minute. So one of the prizes, you win a pigskin jacket.
Is that
Do you still-
And
wait,
that's a
do you still
pigskin
have it?
jacket.
It's kind of messed up.
I wish you
man.
did.
That's what this is?
I look Amish, like Amish industry queen. But yeah, look at that hair. Oh my God. I look older there than I do now.
For
Yeah.
real.
I
Isn't
bet.
that crazy?
Thanks, Serenity.
I
This
love
is what
it.
she
Who gave you that?
Swift.
I have a question because Clara did pigs too, and she had two really cool names for her pigs. I'm sure your pig had
Oh
a
no,
name.
you don't name your pigs because you're gonna eat them.
Oh, Clara named her pig Tommy Hillpigger and Calvin Swine. And then she
Mine
probably
was
ate them.
de-pigtious,
So you
delicious.
did-
I don't know. Like no, we ate them. Like you just don't.
Wait, you showed them around.
Yeah.
You like brushed their hair
Yeah.
and
If
whatever.
you could
and then
see in that
and then you
picture.
butchered and ate them?
I mean, then they did the
gosh.
best bacon like weird
can't
if you
do
didn't.
this.
But yeah, I love that picture.
So many
there.
combs.
Like I have one comb for me. Like look, I didn't even brush it. I still don't brush my hair.
You look like one of the surf ninjas. in
And
there.
why
then
you can
there's
never
a
get
brush for the
extensions.
pig, and there's a I don't know.
I didn't even know you could brush a pig.
Yeah, how much hair is on
Yeah.
a pig that you can brush
It's very
it?
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had very fine hair. I didn't know what I was doing. I
hair
just
looks
was
good.
out there trying to.
You kind of look like a
cute.
boy.
So you were
I
also
know, right?
the Illinois.
I mean, I had a haircut
what's
like
a
that
Duroc
too.
queen? Is
So
that another
Duroc
pig?
is a breed of pig. It's a cute little red pig.
And that's different
So
than the
it's
pork
called
industry
Duroc.
queen, right? So you were racking it
So
up.
yeah, I was racking up the sashes and
Nice.
Medals.
Dude,
leather
you're like a
for
triple
the-
threat.
yeah, those
Nice.
cute little jackets. Yeah, I wish I had that jacket.
So coming out of the pig queen world And then what brought you to the lake?
yeah.
Or
So
what's step 2?
it's step 2.
Kill the pig game, done.
Ate the pig. Ate the pig. Got the hell out of town.
Now what do I do?
So then I went to Western Illinois University
Getting closer.
What were you studying?
in Macomb. Oh God,
Macomber was
Pig
there?
stuff.
it's just to get the hell out of town.
All right.
You don't want to know. So anyway, I was there for a long time, like
Yeah.
5 years, and I still didn't graduate because I was just happy to be out of the pig farm, But I mean, I love the pig farm, and it was nice, and it was great, and I love my family, and we were very close. You had to be close because
You're right there.
outside of town, man. You had nobody to play with, so you had to. And I'm very close with my family.
Yep.
They're pretty amazing.
They're awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Went to Western, realized there was nothing there for me. So then I went to St. Louis, and I lived in the Central West End with my.
I didn't know that.
With my. I know it's weird how long we've known each other.
A long time.
I know,
That's
right?
Central West, yeah.
See, aren't you glad I'm on this podcast? Everybody's gonna know about me.
We're learning.
Went to Central West End. My uncle was a cardiologist in St. Louis, and I met my first husband there. My first husband and I got married at like one of the oldest churches.
The old cathedral?
One of the oldest Lutheran churches west of the Mississippi or something like that. I don't know. It didn't last very long. Anyway, but it was a cool wedding. And we moved to Dallas and then New Orleans. So that's where I graduated from college.
Okay.
I was a privateer. New Orleans University. Do you know what a privateer is?
No.
Okay.
Tell us.
I didn't know
I
what a
remember.
Duroc was either. I'm learning about it.
Well, I was a
I thought it was a
leatherneck
battery.
at Western. Do you know what a leatherneck
No.
is?
No.
Oh my God.
What?
Is that more
Yeah,
pig
okay,
stuff?
wait. Let me see if I can remember. It looked like a pig. No, a leatherneck was at Western.
Sounds kind of.
It was like a dog. It had like chains around his neck or something like that.
Sounds
Like a
racist.
Was it like the
like
mascot?
a military dog? Or
Was it the
something.
mascot for the
Yeah.
school?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Missouri
Yeah,
Western
it's a
leathernecks?
leatherneck. I think it's a military dog with chains around his
Sounds like
neck.
a really
oh my God.
tan
it's
guy.
gonna be so
back
bad.
And then New Orleans is what
and
a
then
planet.
it was a privateer.
Nolans.
I think it's like a.
it's probably
it was
bet-
another animal, but a privateer is like a pirate with papers. Like, I don't know. Like they can
Like
get
a
on your
piñata?
boat. No, like they can get on your boat, and it's another
Like it gives you
nautical
tickets?
Navy
He's like a VIP
thing.
pirate.
Like, yeah,
Interesting.
Sounds like the worst mascot
privateer.
ever.
Yeah,
all
I
right,
think
like a
they have
VIP
a
pirate.
pirate with papers. They can get on your.
Oh, I thought it
boat
was a
and,
certain
like,
type of college.
Like Survey papers. Here,
Yeah.
I'm going to take
like
over
the
your boat.
Water patrol.
They're
of
running
some
out of
sort.
mascots.
It's better than Limburg
Yeah.
Flyer.
So anyway, thank God I
Oh, the
graduated from there.
Cupies? That's a weird
Flyer-
one.
I mean, what's
yeah.
that?
So
Okay.
yeah,
So you graduated in New Orleans.
Yes, and
And
then
So high school, college, did you ever go down to Lake of the Ozarks just to visit or anything?
no.
Okay.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no, maybe, but we're not talking about that. Because no one's gonna know that I said this. No. So then my mom and dad, in the meantime, sold the pig farm in Illinois, and they bought a place down here
Okay.
at the lake
All right.
in Backwater Jack's Cove.
Go, Mom.
And so,
Is it the same place?
yeah,
Nice.
mom still lives there. Yeah.
So cool.
And my sister was working with John Flippo at Kirkwood Lodge. And Kirkwood Lodge was John's parents' resort that had been there since, I don't know, 1940s, 1950s.
Oh, yeah.
It's torn down now. Now it's the Getaway, but right by Reserve. And so anyway, visiting mom and dad, I left the first husband back in New Orleans because I'm like, I'm going to go see mom and dad, And my sister's like, you got to meet this guy, John Flippo. I'm like, okay. So we tropped down to Kirkwood, like it's only 2 doors down, and sure shit, there he was, man. He was like spinning records for senior citizens.
Yes.
Not
See,
senior
young John
citizens,
Flippo
but
had to
high
have it
school
going on.
seniors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
High school seniors. And so I'm like, dang, he's cool. And
That's cool.
yeah, so it's like my sister knew I needed to meet this guy.
I love that.
So I met the guy, and I fell in love with him. I fell in love with the lake. So I kept calling my husband in New Orleans.
I gotta
like,
save one more
I'm like,
week.
oh, Mom, Dad, can you send me more money, please?
Don't tell my husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't tell the papeteers.
Yeah, what are you thinking? Why,
Oh, no.
Pirate
wiring
tips.
money at that time? Like that Western Union, he's like wiring you money.
Oh,
at
I
that
think he
time?
probably mailed me a check, and I got it 7 days later. I don't know. I stayed for a long time. But it happened to be like he was the CEO of my mom's company. And so she's like, Shelly, what's going on here?
Is it midsummer when you met? Like
Yeah, so it was
prime lake time?
Memorial
Okay.
Day of 1997 is when I met John Flippo.
Yeah.
I love 90s.
So as cool
Yes.
as lake guys can be midsummer.
He
He
was.
was so cool,
He was a dude.
man. He could like ski, still does,
Barefoot.
and just any
Right?
barefoot
Yeah.
ski
Yeah.
still does.
Still does.
They have long hair
Barefoots.
at this time, too, wasn't he?
He did. He had long hair. He's bald as a mofo right now, but he looks
looks
cute. He
luxurious.
wears it well. He wears it well. But yeah, so yeah, he had long. No, wait. Did he have long hair? He had longer hair.
Longer.
Right before I met him, he had the long hair.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Any hair at this point. It's
he had
unusual.
more
Any
than he
hair
has
is good
now.
hair.
He had more than he has now. But yeah, it was cool. So I realized that I needed to be at the lake. Like it was just the people were
It's
amazing,
destiny.
and the lake is just amazing, and it just does something to your soul.
Kind of sucks you in,
I
you
agree.
know,
It
but in a
does.
good way.
When I came down here in
Yes.
college, anytime I left,
could
I
be
got
bad,
sad.
too, though.
And then I was like, man, I want to just be there. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
never
But
went.
I've seen it suck people in the bad way.
Oh,
That
we all
sounded
have.
terrible.
That did.
Suck
That did.
people in the bad way. But I mean, because there's always something going on. There's always
Right.
something fun going on that you have to like pick your parties and like.
You got to stay grounded.
Yeah,
Well, that's like when,
you know, I go for every one of them and I'm fine. But
Well, but
Yeah.
yeah,
We were
you
talking-
can, and,
Well,
and
we're
shall,
not. We're wired different.
Shall
That's
you?
what that is.
We were talking about the Key West people, how if you make it through summer at the lake and you move to Key West, they know you can handle it if you're from here because
Oh,
they
God, Key
they call it
West.
Keys disease down there. You go down there and you just lose your mind. But it happens here
yeah.
as soon as it turns up and
not
it goes
for the
crazy.
weak.
People just get weird, and it's honestly about this time of the year where weird stuff starts happening. It's hot. People start breaking up. People's like just weird stuff.
Yeah.
Into the summer, just people
You know.
it gets to them. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be able to handle it for
Yeah.
sure. Because there is always something fun going on.
Yeah. So when you got posted up at the lake, you met John. What
Posted
did
up.
when you were like, "Hey, this is my spot"?
yeah.
What did you
okay,
start
so
doing?
we're
here?
back to that. Yeah. So yeah, I went back to New Orleans and I said, okay, I'm having fun without you. And he's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, he was like,
And you just like
cool.
hugged
Is that like
it.
the
You just
easiest-
hugged and like
the
I'm
easiest
like,
way
okay, I'll
ever.
take half. And he goes, okay, here you go. And I'm like, that was weird. But anyway, living in New Orleans was
interesting.
awesome. I
Okay.
enjoyed the 4
Lucky.
years, and it was a good
All the
time. But
eats.
yeah, the eats and the music, and
Yeah.
I was glad I was there. And the Mardi Gras, and, you know, it was kind of like living here. You know, everybody wanted to come see you, and you didn't really want to do another Mardi Gras. You know, mom and dad would come down, and mom would leave her purse on the table and walk away. I'm like, Mom, it's Mardi Gras. What
Can't
are you
do
doing?
that.
And people are showing.
Come on,
names, and
Mom.
My dad's like, you know. Jeez. So yeah.
Same thing, just different environment.
yeah, same place. And now we're at here and go to Party Code.
So when you like, John's working at Kirkwood. Did you work
Okay,
at
yeah.
Kirkwood at all, or did you work?
Yes.
Okay.
So I did. So Mindy, my sister, and John, they
Was
were
Mindy
at
working at
Kirkwood.
Kirkwood in the industry?
Yeah,
Oh,
and she
that's the
knew
okay.
that we were destined.
Yeah.
Like she's in tune with me.
And John
Yeah.
Flippo's dad, Marshall, was the square dance caller, and
Yeah,
I'd
he was like
met
an
Marshall
infamous-
before
yeah,
he passed, and he
He's
was
a
the
big deal.
he was the man. But I
Yeah.
didn't, to be honest, I didn't know how big of a deal he was till
Yeah,
that.
he has
and it
gold
was
records. And,
it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then you look up stuff like it was nuts. Like he
Oh,
was
yeah,
like
you can
the,
get his, excuse me, like his records. I mean, they're old time 45s. Like he would take like a popular song and make it into a square dance. So like when square
So it was
dancers,
like DJs.
yeah, and he
It was
had a
like
great
square-
voice, and
they
I
were
mean,
like
they
the
would
big
go to,
DJs that, like, to me, if you
That was
could
so
compare
cool.
it, but he was like top tier.
yeah,
like,
like he
anywhere.
would totally
yeah.
make gold records. Like he would
Yeah.
sell $500,000 or 500,000 records.
I actually
with
have this
his
video of him.
mixing of-
Yeah,
I'll,
of his.
I'll clip it into
That was
this
cool.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Home, he goes back home again, promenade that pretty little girl in the hips. Move up to the middle and come on back. Now spread two and a count of four, pull hands around inside the track. Do side do that outside to go all the way a spin cane through.
In
Yeah,
this
we gotta
video.
hear this.
But it's
Oh, man,
it's like
he
kind
is
of you're like,
amazing.
holy
Like
shit.
if
But
anybody in your life, your grandma, you know, great grandmas, whatever, if they've ever done square dancing, they know Marshall
him.
Flippo. Yeah, so
Legendary.
yeah,
Big
and
time,
he's
for real,
a
though.
cool
That's
dude.
crazy,
yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, he would go to China or Japan, and I mean,
Wild to
and
me.
just have 1,000 people in a room, and
Square
he would
dancing.
and they wouldn't even understand English.
Yeah.
And he would
it's a
mix
B.
them all up and, because they'd be in squares, square dancing, and then mix them all up and then get them back together. And I mean, he was amazing.
And he
had
called
a
it,
cool,
right,
Yeah,
too?
he had a
Like-
cool voice. Yeah,
that's
he was
cool.
he was an
He's a
entertainer
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
He was
Maybe I
awesome.
should have.
And this is
Maybe I
his
should do
little
that.
bolo
Bring it
tie
back.
that
Oh,
I'm
is it?
wearing.
Like, you
Yeah,
guys
he
want me
had
to
a
bring
lot of
square
bolo
dancing
ties,
back?
so-
What's your
Maybe I
DJ
should
What's your DJ name?
Just kidding.
Just
Just
kidding.
kidding.
okay?
Square.
I'm just kidding.
kidding.
Just
Square.
square.
Just square.
Just no, but we were lucky enough to help sell the Kirkwood Lodge back in the day,
yeah.
and it was one of the craziest sales
Yeah.
that we've ever had. And then a guy named JB bought it, and he was gonna buy it, and then he didn't buy it. He wasn't gonna buy it. It went back and forth like 4 times,
And then he
he
died.
bought it. Well, he bought it, and then we went to Key West to see Maria and them. And then on our way back, someone called me like, "Did you hear what happened to Kirkwood?" And JB, I go, "Yeah, he bought it." And he goes, "No, he died." It was like literally
Yeah.
5 days after he bought it. It was crazy.
We were sad about that.
Because he had
Yeah.
a whole game plan for that. It was gonna be
Yeah.
cool.
Kind of bring it back.
Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was back in the day. They would have high school seniors from the dating back to 1960s. The high school seniors would come and
like
then
an
it would
annual
be
trip, like reunions? Okay.
And then it was a square dancing resort, but also the high school seniors and then families would come. So they would come the same year from all over Chicago, Kansas, wherever, Illinois. They would come the same year. It was like Dirty Dancing, like that movie. And, John would play music. His dad would do the square dancing and entertainment and do these plays. And it was just old school,
Good fun.
amazing lake resort things that has lost its way now, I mean, they didn't have TVs in the room or microwaves or
People
anything
talk
like
to each
that.
other,
Yeah,
people
people
dance,
talk,
people
and they had
move
a big
around.
a dance floor, and
It
everybody
was like
would,
scheduled out. They
Yeah,
would all,
they would-
you
they
know,
would have
at
their
5 o'clock,
dinners,
you know
yes.
that this was happening.
and
so
John
everyone
would
went
take them
down.
skiing. Like he was the cool kid on the block. Like he would take all the kids skiing. So
Well, yeah.
yeah.
I'd have to hit up John too.
And I did.
And you
I
did.
did.
I did.
What,
I did.
Get out of
Still
here.
do.
My man.
What'd your sister and what'd you do there when you worked there?
So my sister was like head of the children's activities, and then I
me
just
out
hung
on
out, had fun. Just hung out, had fun, make sure everybody was having fun. The entertainment director.
You were the entertainer.
Like cruise
Yeah,
director?
just kicking. Yeah, I was Julie.
That's very
Yes,
nice.
I was Julie. Very much so, Julie. Yes.
You killed that role, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then John and I, we were part owners for a year, and then we got out. So, and then we started something else. Then we moved on to the Blue Room.
So you went from there to the Blue Room?
The blue room.
Because when I came down here, like they were the cool.
Yeah.
And
No,
to this
I
day,
know.
you're still the coolest people in town. But like for real though, like you guys were studs, and like you have such an integral part in so many people's relationships and all kinds.
What's
of stuff.
unfortunate is I
Real.
think that, I mean, a lot of people remember the Blue Room, but then there's also a lot of people that,
That
don't
don't.
have any clue as to what the Blue Room was.
Cassie
No.
probably. Well, no, you.
Oh
live
God,
here.
no! How old
No,
are you?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. She's young.
No. Okay. So I've had FlipBack for 14 years.
Which is
FlipBack
insane
Resale. I know it's
already.
crazy. And we were at the Blue Room for 11 years. So yeah.
Wow,
That's
so you've had FlipBack
totaled
long-
up. That's older than you, right? Okay.
So, reference Blue Room was the,
City Grill.
I guess, club side or bar side. It was a
It was
club.
when
I guess, what do you call it?
nightclubs were still.
Wicked
Yeah.
Willie's is there now. So
Yeah, so
the
it
golf
was City
side
Grill
was-
and Blue Room.
Yeah.
The Homs own it, and
Joey and Kenny.
yeah, it was like the place to go.
It was.
and that's
So
late
many good
night.
memories, yeah.
It was just
I
somewhere
mean,
to go.
that-
especially in the winter.
Yeah.
The winter months. So
Well,
you guys were always there, and
Yeah. We ran the nightclub. And it was a whole lot of fun.
Cowboy,
Just,
cowboy hats.
oh yeah, that was my. Jeez, I haven't worn a cowboy hat since.
Is
It's
that-
kind of.
you was like, when you
I'm just
signed
like
up,
11
when you
years
left?
after that. I'm like, I can't do it, and I try to put one on even
You're
in Austin. I'm
PTSD.
like, I can't do it.
Well, and then Wednesdays there was my favorite because he did stand up comedy.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah,
and
I
it
mean,
was
we
like,
had, like,
I couldn't.
natural acts,
Every
yeah.
Wednesday I was there. Like I always think about that because
Rob Schneider was there. I remember going.
Pauly
to
Shore was
dinner.
there.
Yeah.
Brad Williams, the short guy.
I know. Nikki Glazer.
Is that
Nikki
where you got
Glazer
her
was
phone?
there?
That's how you got her phone number, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't believe I was
Dial
looking up
that
your
up.
like phone number the other day, and I almost like
I wish
texted
you would just
Nikki
call her an
Glazer.
accident,
I'm like,
please.
hey, what's up, bitch? And I'm like, oh my god, I almost text Nikki Glazer.
That would be way cool. You're like, get her in the same. Meet you on
should've.
Saturday.
Who was
Now I want to do it, just see if she'll like answer me.
I think Theo Vaughn came through before
that
this
was
big,
after
right?
we
Or
had
after?
left.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, there's a shelf life for
Right.
working that industry, and I
sure.
love everybody, and I met so many cool people. But oh my god, I was starting to kick everybody out, and John's like, Shelly, where's everybody at your end of the bar? I'm like, I kicked them out.
Well,
Because what they do, I'm like, they ordered a beer. I'm like, okay, it's me. You know,
that's where I
it's
met
not them.
Macomber too. Macomber was a cocktail waitress there.
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
was
up.
Yeah,
She
that's the
was
first time I met
fresh.
Lindsay.
She was
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was
I
our.
never knew that.
She-
Okay.
Yeah,
know that
she was our little server, and she was so sweet, and she still is so
She's
sweet.
still
Like
super
life
sweet.
is
Yeah.
And
not
that way
even
you call her
tainted
your daughter
her.
from this day. That makes sense now.
No, that was another. That was it from Mexico.
Okay.
Some Mexican guy
Don't-
thought that she was my daughter. I'm like, yeah, we look so much alike,
I don't know.
Who was
and she's so sweet. And I'm like, she's got dark hair, and I got okay. That guy was drunk. So anyway, that's when we started calling each
Okay.
other daughter and.
who is your favorite comedian that you saw there? Because there was a lot of good people that came through there.
I would have to say definitely Nikki Glazer.
She's
Yeah, she was
a
so
stud.
cool. Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
yeah. She's awesome.
That obviously,
Because she was amazing, like off scene too. Like
just cool as shit.
yeah.
So like, who was I'm trying to think of who my favorite person is there. Pauly Shore was really good out of nowhere.
That was after us.
Damn it,
Okay.
I'm cutting
Where
that.
we left off was I was kicking everybody out
There you
of
go.
the bar. If you really want to know what's up.
Yeah,
Keep up.
All right, so
just trying to get us rolling again. Cheers.
I'll get you rolling.
She kicked everybody out the bar.
Kicked
Not me
everybody out.
though.
All right.
No.
Hell no, not you.
Not me.
Even though you're 18.
I was not.
I kept
I was
you.
21.
I kept you.
I was 21.
I don't know. When did I meet you? Oh, Jesus. How long? I've known you guys for.
Longer than I've known any of these.
Do I call you Mama Shelly or Granny Shelly?
Ew. How far did that kick go? How far does my kick go?
I think the
Just
first time we
kidding.
hung out, it was at a James McMurtry concert at Shady Gators.
Oh my God.
Remember they had him there that one
Yes.
time?
Yes.
I was like, we were on a cover of that.
Were
And
you
he's still
21
one
at
of
that
my
point?
favorite artists.
Me?
Yeah.
I had probably just be
I was like,
21.
is he,
Yeah.
was he 21 at that point?
I was like a sophomore, junior in college.
Okay.
No, a sophomore when I started.
Cut that out.
No. Yeah.
What are we cutting out? That you said, call me grandma, bitch.
No. Hey,
Although I
it's
am
like
going to be
when
60.
people say 40's the new 20,
60 is the new.
Granny's the new MILF.
Oh God, I hate that word.
know.
But I guess because I've never like had kids, like so I don't get the grand. Like I see like
Yeah.
what's that one
Sorry,
show?
Cassie.
Beverly Hillbillies,
Cheers
like
to
that
Wisconsin.
granny. I'm like,
Oh, no.
Right, she's
you're
not a cool
that.
granny.
No, you're fucking.
yeah,
Well,
I'll, okay. If I,
So
I'll
that
be,
came up on the millennial thing on Instagram about the Cheers cast, how old they look, and they were only like 38.
Oh, I saw that. That's nuts.
That was
oh no, but
wild.
Granny from freaking what was I talking about? The Granny from Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Or even
she was like your age.
what?
Yeah.
And Golden Girls.
I
Blanche?
didn't never watch that, but
Yeah. I mean, that's. I can't even.
but how people are aging
Yes.
now is different.
It's so
you know, you
different.
got
It's
your
confusing.
hormone
It's
replacement
yeah.
therapy. That saved my life.
Killing it.
We're all full of plastic.
Oh, HRT.
Yeah.
Good. My testosterone dope. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it's
Did you get that figured out? Because it's like an adventure when you decide to
Oh
like,
man.
try
No.
that
Like
out.
Tell me about it.
So Teresa, my nurse practitioner, I'm like, man, I'm not feeling good. She came in, she's just customer. I'm like, I just feel like shit. And she goes, well, let's get your blood tested. You know? I had dust bunny levels for testosterone. Like it was like
weren't even on the
it wasn't even on
charts.
charts. Like it's
Particles.
there's your estrogen, there's your like oh my god, no wonder like
It makes a huge difference.
And no
So
one talks
now-
about it. So
no.
you like got to figure it out.
So thank you, Teresa, for figuring it out because ever since then, like you work the older you get,
But without kids and
your
living
workouts
here, you still
are-
think you're 27.
You
So
need to-
you're trying to like survive with everybody.
Your
So,
mind
yeah,
you guys, I have to
Your
hang out with
mind is
you guys,
there.
the Swifties, like
No.
hotties.
Your
We
mind
hang out
and
with
I'm
you
gonna be
guys.
60.
But your body
Yeah.
isn't there.
Welcome
Yeah.
to
I
Oh
get-
yeah,
I
your
get
mind's
that.
there. Yeah, and your
Well, sometimes
your-
really not the mind. Like that's what I had problems with was like just my brain fog and all these
Oh,
things.
absolutely, and kudos to
you feel
Teresa
weird
for
right
the
now?
HRT. She's got me. I got pellets. So the last I checked, I'm not going to be in a thong contest. Thank God, because every time you get the pellets, you got a little bruise there, or whatever.
Cassie,
but
make a note to cancel the thong contest for Sunday.
I hope you weren't having
Doing
one
that on
today
Sunday.
because I'm not going to
No,
show
we're
you my
doing that
ass.
Sunday. That's your surprise for
Because-
your 60th birthday.
Forgot to bring makeup for my butt. But I mean, it's totally changed like my body composition, my brain fog, all the
Skin
things.
looks good.
Yeah. Thank you.
All the things.
Yeah. And Pilates, like you have to do more
Pilates,
things as you get older. But yeah, Pilates, do steps Pilates, Shelly and Tanner, my personal trainer, and because I broke my foot,
Oh.
Did you know I broke
got
my
booted
foot?
up.
Splits.
Boot of
That-
shame.
That video of you kicking and that boot come off and Jim Lee put on is
that was also
unbelievable.
at
That was at
Chuck's-
Chuck's birthday.
60th
No, well,
birthday.
no, I broke it at Brant's birthday. We took the boat to Tire Biters.
Oh, yeah.
No, the video of me kicking
you
my
took
boot
the
off
boat to
was.
Tire Biters? No
Yeah.
wonder you broke your foot. You
I
probably
know,
broke
right? I
everything.
do not suggest
You did
that at
that.
all. Don't
It
do
was
it.
a long day.
Don't
They
do
came
it.
to see the Swifts because they had to go to Tire Biters, so they were there, and then the night proceeded to go on with
Thank you.
drinks and things,
Yes. Yeah.
and then there was a hill involved, right?
There was a hill.
Because you thought you were 27,
and I was loaded
carrying all
down
things
and
up.
loaded down. I had all the boat, bags and.
Because you live second tier, so if you don't
Yeah.
know, you're carrying the boat,
Yeah.
trying to bring all the things up to the house.
Just don't take the boat to Tire Biters. That's all I gotta say.
I think that's good
So,
advice.
and it was
That's
Brand's
great
fault because
Especially
it
for
was his
tourists.
birthday. So I've had it. Last I checked, I still had a broken foot. And this has been March. I kicked that effer in the lake. I was so tired of wearing it. It got hot.
Does it hurt though in those boots?
Okay,
'Cause you're
so
breaking
can
your
we
boots?
block Dr. Fox from this
Yeah.
podcast because he thinks I'm still wearing a boot?
Peace out, Cody.
yeah.
Yeah, he thinks I'm still
shit.
wearing a boot, but I'm not.
It's
You
the
are?
tea.
Oh yeah, wearing a boot. No, yeah, he
Black
called
hooded
me
too.
out
It's a
for
black
wearing
hooded hat.
some other.
Claire
cowboy
broke her
boots,
foot
but-
just walking up the stairs one night.
Oh, my
we were
God.
sober, and then she's like, I'm like, you okay? She's like, I think I broke my boot or broke my foot. And then Nikki had a boot that she could wear, and it
Yeah.
was a
I broke it.
rhinestone encrusted boot that said Vegas across the top.
Thanks to
No.
Cheyenne. Cheyenne did that for me. I broke it stepping out of my own hot tub, slipped
Yeah.
and fell.
We've done worse things and never broken anything. Jesus, we do one little slip up. But I had your wife's boot. So I broke my foot, and Clara gave me her boot. She's like a size 7, I'm a size 9. So my toes were like this. So every
Spidery
time
now.
I would wear the boot, I was gonna break my toes.
Well, then Katie's
because
mom
I would
broke
run
a
into
foot,
things.
Wedding boot,
Hey,
boots
And she
around.
wears a size
She did?
3.5.
She runs a size
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
with little feet.
Yeah, Tracy,
Barbie feet.
Yeah.
God love her. She stepped in like a hole or something, or no, she was showing her nice shoes, and she said
She'd
she
have some nice shoes on.
she twisted her ankle and broke it. So then we had to repurpose. We came in
Yeah,
and got
full
the
circle.
boot from
Yeah, you came to
No?
flip back and yeah.
So before you put a pin in the bartending, like
Yes.
I have a treasure trove of like wild stories from bartending. Do you and John have like a funniest story? Because one of my favorite things when you guys were cooking on social media was like the drink order of the night or
Oh,
weird
God,
stuff
yes.
happens. And
People
especially
still
if you get
miss
into that.
that. Oh,
I
geez.
You
love it.
still break
Yeah.
every now and again. You'll
Yeah.
put the
Oh
the highlights. You'll still
Wait,
put up
can
on
I just
Facebook.
tell you one?
Please.
Yeah, those
Yes,
were
please.
funny.
My mom would come in and I'd be like, we wouldn't open till 9. I'm like, here comes my mom and the Golden Girls. I'm like, mother, what the hell? So then I'd have to move everybody at the end of my bar. So my mom, so I can keep an eye on my mom and her Golden Girls. And they were awesome. I love them. But so they all move away. She goes, Shelly, can I have some of your wet pussy? I'm like, Mom, we need, thank God she didn't go like that. But I'm like, Mom, we need to rename the shot. Like, just say you need a
cannot
couple
say
Shelly's wet things or
We al-
pink things.
We also should have started with you had a famous shot at the Blue Room called the Wet Pussy Shot.
Yes. Okay.
It was
yes.
like
so
their
we can backtrack
t-shirts,
to
it was
that.
the whole thing.
So
yeah.
So it was Shelly's wet pussy shots. I wouldn't even drink them. They were awful.
Wait, I drank a lot of those.
We all did.
Fuck you, Shelly.
I bartended for.
I hated them.
I bartended for a long time.
How did you come up with it then?
I don't
did you
know.
hate all of us? You just made like,
Yeah.
let's see if they drink it.
You're
I
just
didn't
trying to get us out of the bar or what?
I didn't
No, they
understand.
were
You guys
just
had
too
the like
sweet.
the little
I'm
like.
tequila girl. I'm tequila girl. Milagro. This is it. I'm tequila girl.
We already
not
did
a
it.
wet
I
pussy
didn't take
girl.
all mine, but okay. Cheers.
Okay.
While you're doing that,
That's
you guys
a big
had like a little milkshake shaker where you'd like spin
yeah,
shots
the old
around, and
school.
I was like,
Yeah.
should I be doing that? What is that thing? Yeah.
Well, people would want, you know, like lakeside frozen drinks on a land bar and
Yeah.
nightclub. I'm like, no, it's our
Oh, and
thing's
Frozen's
broken.
like
Shelly's
one
wet
of my
pussy
Ivy
shots.
Bodies or
Yeah,
You
yeah,
had
yeah,
t-shirts,
yeah,
you
like
had the
Okay,
whole
can
thing.
you tell us
Yeah.
what? Wait, can you tell us
What's
what was
in my
it?
wet pussy?
Yeah.
Well, you won't know.
I do.
Well, it depends on what day it is.
There better
But if
not be
you
a
happen to be-
H-N in there.
Okay, so hold on.
It took me way too long to spell.
There
it
was
out.
just a lot of, it was
Idiot.
very tasty, and that's what I was known for. Oh my God, wait. So one time
That's
this
it,
girl
nothing else.
had like a hair in it. She goes, oh, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
extra. Sorry. Okay, so what was
Like
in
a
it was
floater?
like, it was pink, and it was very sweet, and that's why I didn't like it.
I know. I drank stuff.
So it was Southern Comfort, amaretto, pineapple, orange juice.
You're looking at me. It's your
So
shot.
much
Yeah.
sugar.
Grenadine, and a splash of Sprite.
Just a
That
splash.
was Shelly's.
But it was delicious.
But we did have T-shirts, and it's
Yeah.
so. Oh, I should have wore one.
Yeah.
And it said Shelly's wet pussy, and it was like one of the wet cats, and just looked horrible. And it said Shelly's wet pussy. It's wet. It's pink. Ain't got no stink. Oh my God, what was I thinking? Like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. It's wet.
What do you mean
stink,
you're
ain't got
so
no
embarrassed?
stink.
You worked there for 11 years and people bought the shirts.
Oh my God!
and
One
ordered
time,
them every
and we
night.
would have a beaver come out like dressed.
Like a beaver suit.
No, yeah, one of our doormen. So we put him in a beaver, and he would like hand him out. Oh my God, he was so hot too.
you get a
Not
cat?
like hot, like
Temperature high.
that was like not like
Like you in the Budman
Yeah,
suit.
like I want to.
Toasty.
Yeah. And then one time somebody put it on the marquee, and it only lasted for like an hour because the Hom family like take it down. It said, "See the Flippos for your beaver shots."
That was it. I feel like that was
right?
I mean,
it
all
could've
the
been
bars-
That's
worse.
mild. That could have been a lot
I
worse.
know.
all the bars
right?
out here named.
Yeah, there's always
Obnoxious
something.
things.
Yeah, I mean, you got
Crazy.
big
Toad,
dicks.
big dick.
Yeah, look at all of the things that are still. Yeah.
I mean, there was a bar called the Beavers.
Yeah.
Beavers.
The wet spot.
The wet spot.
Yeah.
Still there.
Damn, I wish I would have thought of that one. The wet spot shot.
Donnie Gibson, if you hear this, you can call me out for throwing your idea out here. But he brought the idea up that he was going to come up with his own alcohol, and I couldn't figure out why. And he's like, "We'll call it Beaver Liquors." And I'm like, "Dude, really?"
I mean, people, oddly enough,
I'd buy that T-shirt.
people love that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
By the hat.
that's where Neon Taco is now. But so, like, if famous comedians are there, you guys have been in the party scene forever, longer than anybody. You've been doing it
Don't
bigger
tell
than
my
anybody.
mom.
But who do you think? We've had a lot of. We talked about it last podcast, but there's been a lot of celebrities coming down, a lot of people kicking it down here.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think the most famous person that you've bumped into? Well, we had just randomly, we had our new best friend Chanel West Coast last
Love
week.
her.
That
oh
was
my
awesome.
gosh.
But
She feels like we've known her all our life.
I know.
She,
I mean,
they're
she
all
fit
cool.
right
They're
in.
all-
Bestie.
All
Oh
girls.
my gosh.
My wifey Tori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, they were fun.
They were fun.
Holy crap. She
said she's
needs to
coming
move
back.
down.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
want to visit.
Don't be a pussy, Chanel. Come on back.
And
Visit.
Yeah. Like I'd never seen a what do you call it? The thing.
BBL.
Yeah, in person. Best one.
Oh.
She said it took her a couple times. Like, and I
You got to work through it. I feel like
Well,
John,
she
boobs
said,
have to be the same
like-
thing, just like butts.
John
Yeah,
asked
you
her if
wanna
it was
get
real,
bigger.
and she goes, "Real expensive." And I was
Yeah.
like, that's such
yeah.
a good
No,
line.
that was the second one. She goes, I just want a big and big and big. No, but I love those girls. Like,
were
they're
awesome.
They were
awesome.
sweet.
Yeah.
But like, did you run into anybody through all the years that you thought were like, I can't believe this person's down at the
Yeah,
lake?
John Flippo.
Well, besides
Yeah.
John Flippo,
Yeah, you guys. Yeah. Down here.
anybody like random or anybody that you?
Oh, am I
ran
missing
across?
somebody? Feels like you're grilling me.
Well, but
No, you've
Okay.
met. I mean, you're around, like not
Thanks.
like
But you're genuine. It's
Around,
not like
you've been around, you know.
you've been around.
Oh, yeah.
But you have good connections with a lot of people,
And that's
and I think
healthy.
that
Oh, thank you. I love you
yeah,
guys.
you've probably
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, I get that. Like,
and
it's hard to kind of remember. I mean, even with Brian, I met several people through the years.
Oh God,
Just
yeah,
from
with
the Red Boat
Anheuser-Busch,
and,
yeah,
yeah.
that you
And
can't even talk
Anheuser-Busch.
about.
No, I mean I can, but like
But
I was
some
so
can't.
young and
Yeah.
probably drunk, and I don't remember having it. No, I'm just kidding.
You also said,
one
like-
of my favorites was Dale Earnhardt Jr. And we went to Topsider, but
I was on that boat. He was wearing a Key West shirt.
yeah.
All right.
The dollar night too.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
was-
Oh, I used to work dollar night. I worked the
He was-
last dollar
he's
night.
Not very tall.
No, but
No.
like
Yes, Tyler.
me
Did you work
picturing
it?
him doing
Did.
that, and then
Was he
what he
working
was
too?
at the lake was
No,
completely
you weren't
different.
working it.
Where?
It's really fun.
The
I
last
worked
dollar night.
at Topsider. I worked
never
the
worked
last
Topsider.
dollar night. Yeah.
I worked almost every bar.
You
besides
guys
that.
kind of showcased you and John. Did you get celebrity bartend there? a couple
Just me.
times?
Yeah,
you.
just Mondays.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was good
Mondays.
times.
I feel like you got called on that quite a bit.
And then I'm like, I can't do it anymore. Like, Jesus.
You know
Like,
what to
I was like,
We
Well, you're
were-
done.
then, Topsider was my last one night. But, there's a shelf life for that. You just can't. And they get, the level of drunk down here, and the party and the good time. Like,
It wasn't your last
But-
one. We were talking one night at dinner, and we were like, "Hey, we should just open up a bar for pub crawl that's not open and see if we can make it fun." And we opened up. It was it was Brick House now, but it was Wild Bacon, and then that bar was empty. And we're like, "Can we just
Yeah, 'cause
run this
that's been
bar?"
since
And then we did it for pub crawl, and it was slammed. And then
That was a good time.
And they're like, Bullseye's like, "There's a lot of nice tequila up here. Don't drink any of the nice tequila." And we're like, "Cool." And then we drank it. And then, but also I had to run around and get changed from all the other bars, and it was super fun. And then we ended up like managing the bar for like, we didn't even want to for like 2 months, and it was busy. But that was, John said that was his last shift, because he just kept handing me credit cards. He goes, "You got it." And I'm like, "Dude, you got to run."
that was fun to work with you and Clara.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. But I mean, those connections that I made at the Blue Room helped me with my resale store. And like I said, we've been open 14 years, and it's amazing. This consignment, like the thing, we have the best consigners. I will put them up against anybody in the country. Like, I feel like we have the best resale
do.
store. Like, it's amazing.
So FlipBack,
Yeah.
that's kind of after your bar
Yes.
industry.
So I was
vibes.
looking for an
just-
exit
Yeah.
because I was kicking everybody out of the bar, and I'm like, okay, I need to have an exit
something.
plan. And so for a few years, I was researching how to do that and all the cool things that go
had
with the
fashion and
but
you know,
upscale.
attire.
Yeah, like I
ever
can't do
like that was something
yeah.
in you, or what made you decide to do a resale shop?
Every time,
or
like
clothing?
Austin, we love to go to Austin. Like, that's our favorite place to go. And we would always like hit up the consignment stores there because it was like Western kind of cool and I don't know, just awesome items. And his mom worked in Abilene. She worked at a thrift store. And so I'm just like, man, what a cool idea. Like, people give you things and you sell it. Like, you don't have to buy inventory. Like, what an amazing business plan that is. You don't have to buy anything. People just give it to you. And I'm like, oh, and I felt like the lake needed a good one, you know, because there's a lot of cool people with style
there's
and
some-
money and
there's definitely
you
money
you
and
know, and
bouginess
so
here.
I wanted to have a premium brand store.
Yeah.
So I took all my connections and like, I mean,
funnel
you,
it down.
yeah. And at the time, you were doing a
Concierge.
and you would help. I mean,
by
everybody,
the
all
way,
you guys helped
by
me
the
out.
way,
But yeah,
by the way.
yeah. You're like,
What are you going to do with that?
yeah. And Clara, she had me go to one of the clients, and I went through her closet. We just shopped it, and
Yeah, I remember taking trash. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I took
no.
trash bags
Oh,
and
my
laundry
God,
baskets
yes.
and old things.
we're still looking for more. Yeah,
It was a lot.
it was more Brian's stuff than yours.
Well,
He's got a shopping problem.
yeah, he does.
I was bringing
Brian.
stuff, and then John Flippo said, "Nobody wants your clothes." So it's
well,
like
no.
this-
No,
I
you
don't
be
want
bringing
that.
stuff like new with tags, and there's still be a stain on it. I'm like, how does that happen? Only Mike
But
Squid
you
would
have-
have a
you
stain on
have,
his new with tags thing.
You've really gone somewhere with it. Like,
Thank
it is
you.
a huge
Thank
deal.
you.
I think people look to, selling their things with you, plus going in there. Like, it is a.
Oh no,
it's a
I'll
full
be out
store.
and about. Like, we go out and about a lot, you
Yeah.
know, and I'll like look at somebody's handbag. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to talk to that person.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, if they got a Louis, like, hey, what's up?
That's just
What
it.
are you
Like,
gonna
she will do. You do luxury handbags.
Yes.
A lot of them
Designer shoes.
Designer
Well, it's
shoes.
just like
designer.
we're all selling stuff, but like they get to have interactions with you, and like like so like it's fun to hang out with you guys. It's fun to just do the whole thing,
Thank you.
and we try and do that when we sell real estate. We're like, hey, like you try and
Right.
make it as fun as
It's an
possible,
experience.
but
to
you
go
just
to FlipBack.
every time like you or John calls me, I'm like, yes, like I'm excited to like talk to you guys. So it's the same thing when you guys are selling stuff. Like people like just interacting with you guys. You guys make it easy for everybody to do all that stuff. So
And who knew that John was bougier than you?
he's super bougie.
Yeah.
Who knew? Like he
Totally.
knows
Yeah.
all the brands.
He shops.
He
He's
decks
my
her out.
stylist. Yeah, he's awesome.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I wear these expensive shoes just to talk shit on John. They look so
What
stupid.
what'd you say those were?
They're the Chunky Dunks.
Chunky dunks.
Chunky Dunks. That sounds like a
So-
The
sex
Ben
store.
and Jerry collab with Nike.
Oh yeah.
So how many of those were there?
I don't know exactly how many, but they are more expensive
Chunky
than I like
Dunks.
to admit, and I don't really wear them.
But you guys don't really have accessories. Guys don't get to wear stuff.
right.
No, but also John Flippo's the one guy that tells me, he's like, you have to wear nice shoes to the airport. And he's like, you can wear whatever you want, but you have to have nice shoes at the airport.
Hey.
And I always think about that.
You know what's funny is that so my grandma, my aunt, that was my mom, my grandma's, my great aunt. It was her aunt. Or wait, fuck.
Somebody out there in
Some
my
old bitch. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was my great great aunt. No, she taught me, like I was young and I would go up. They were from Illinois. She was from Wisconsin, and
She was from Illinois, but from Wisconsin.
no, my
Did you know
grandma
about
was
that
from
Mason
Illinois.
County pig
My
queen?
aunt was from
Oh, then she
Wisconsin.
probably knows me.
She's cheesehead.
Oh, yeah, she probably knows
She for
me.
sure
Ask
knows
her
you.
if she knows
And
this girl.
she always said, like, and I was young. I mean, I was like 12, 13, whatever, young. And she says, Landry, we were talking about boys and things. And I was like, I don't really care, whatever. I mean, I did, but I don't want to talk about it with my grandma and my great-grand aunt or whatever. But she said, the one thing advice I can give you is you look at their shoes. If a guy has nice shoes, then you know
Takes care
you
of
should
himself.
talk to him.
That's a good
And I've
best.
forever,
Because that means it
It's always
takes care of
been something.
themselves.
Yeah.
yes. So nice shoes. I mean, well, those are nice shoes, but
All the guys I had in school had pig shit on it, but
right,
Yeah.
like, but she was just saying that, hey, think about when you're out and about, and
Shoes
if
and
they have
watches.
dirty freaking sneakers, they ain't got shit to their name.
well, now I mean you got Golden Goose, though, you know. Like,
Well, okay. Well, yes. Today's world
They
is
still
very
look cool
different.
though, dirty. Yeah.
However, I still will.
That's a good piece
No
of
matter
advice.
what. Nice shoes on a guy.
yeah, oh yeah.
Solid advice. Grandma,
I'd put John
Aunt
Flippo's
Liz.
shoe collection up against anybody. Jesus,
He's got a good one.
yeah, he's got. A good
There
one.
was a FlipBack. I remember somebody stole something from you guys, and we did that. And then John's like, "You helped me." We did the Thief in the Night with that big saxophone drop, like right when they stole
I
it. And then we
forgot
put it up
about that.
and ended up catching her. It's crazy.
She ended up being some dancer or hooker.
Yeah.
I can't remember, but yeah.
We can
Oh.
cut this too if we would. But what was the jerk off guy in the bathroom? Or
Oh
the-
God.
Just so
Yes,
Cass can
I
hear
remember
it.
this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jerk.
No, he so
Or we can
this
keep,
guy-
Fucking keep it in.
Yeah.
so
No, I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember
There's a
the
whole-
story.
There's a
the
whole
worst
thing.
part about the store, like, was this guy, and he kept getting these jeans, like all these random size jeans, and then going to the dressing room, and then he'd come out, and they were just like I left them. Like he didn't, like, you know how guys, they don't hang shit up, you know. So
Heard that.
So I knew that he never tried them on, like, because guys would like leave the zipper, you know, and try to like hang it up. These were perfect. So, and they were like from 34s to 40s. I'm like, and I had dinner plans, man. I was going to Domenico's. Like, what? And it was 5 till 5. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So, and then I was like, John's like, Shell, you know, you need to come home. And I'm like, I know, dude. Like, so then he'd come out of the dressing room, and then he'd go and get a bunch more, and then all these random sizes. And then all of a sudden I heard, and I'm like, oh no. And I was there I'm like holding this like I'm really talking.
No, you are.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be on
yeah.
every podcast.
Yeah.
No, and then I'm like, oh no, something's not right.
Yeah, undeniable
So I'm
noise.
like, dude, get the F out of my store. Like I knew he was pleasuring himself looking at my jeans. And I called John.
And that's how
And
nice
then, okay, so
of
wait,
their jeans they
so
have there.
then he goes, yeah, I'll be right there. And then he opens up the door.
He said, "I'll be right there."
Yeah. He goes, or give me a second or something like that. And then he runs to the bathroom. And I'm like, and then I'm calling John, and John is like beehiving his way to FlipBack. And then the guy comes out and he goes, you want me to put these away? I'm like, get the fuck out of my store. So, and then he's on foot. So he's walking. John's going 100 miles an hour from our house, and it's 2 blocks down.
Is he in the Mini
And he
Cooper?
missed him.
He's gonna run him over
on
the
his
Mini
bike,
Cooper.
his little bike.
100 miles an hour.
This is why you're in boots now. So you
And
just
he
like
never could catch him. Okay, so we had cameras. So I took a picture of the guy.
Okay.
So I knew what he looked like. That motherfucker came back. Okay, so, and I didn't realize it. Hey, I'm like, damn, that guy looks familiar. And he had jeans. He was trying.
He loves jeans.
And there was we had a
It's so
store full of
rugged.
ladies. We had a
This is
store
so
full of
weird.
ladies. So, and then I looked back at my, photo thing, and I'm like, and I just went off on the guy. I'm like, get the out of my store. And these ladies are like, because they think I'm just the
Right.
sweetest little store owner ever. And I'm like, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, oh, and I showed him the picture that I had from the time before. And
I
so
know
we
what
haven't
you're
seen him.
doing.
But you know what? Remember that story where the dentist at some dentistry place down here? Dentistry place. What is that called? Anyway. Yes, thank you.
dental office.
Thanks, Kevin.
No, like some guy was
Oh yeah, yeah.
on
It's
the
around the same time.
assistant,
Yes.
and I think it was him. Like his picture was in the paper and all
Mr.
that stuff.
Humpy.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
He wasn't humping. He was just jerking.
Yeah.
He's
Jerky
a
boys.
big old jerk.
What a jerk.
How did we
What a
get off on
jerk.
this? How did we get off on this?
I know.
Yeah. We're just
Oh,
talking
yes,
about wild
about
stories.
memorable stories or something like
Memorable story, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But a memorable story
Yeah. So that's
about the pink
That's-
party.
no, but we were talking about interesting stories. That lady that stole, that was fine. But that story was crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
how you
I
The
bypassed
lady
that
that
story.
stole
How
is
did we
fine.
bypass that? But yeah.
Well, no, the lady just, it was such a lazy steal. She like looked around, but then they had
Yeah.
such good camera on her. And we played Thief in the Night,
Oh,
and we
you
edited a
did
music
so
video.
good.
So as soon as she stole,
Yeah.
we put her face on it.
it
Did
like
the
a Facebook
saxophone
catch?
drop, and then they caught her. But like, if you got caught stealing, and then they make a music video out of it,
Yeah, that's pretty-
It was so funny.
That happened to Angels the other day. Angels got
Yeah, I
caught.
saw
Somebody
that.
walked out, and I guess that couple's kind of a POS.
Everyone was
They
like,
just-
"Oh
They
yeah,
just walk
that's
on their
so and
tab.
so. That's
They
so and
instantly-
so."
His name was like Zach or something like that.
I don't
maybe.
remember,
Trash.
I don't
but
know.
everyone was like, "Oh,
Total
yeah, we
trash.
know who he is. He sucks."
Oh
sure enough.
no.
Yep.
God,
There
yeah,
you
that
go.
sucks.
Hey, that speaks for the lake community. We all band
Stick up for
together.
each other.
Yeah,
and
for
we
sure.
all know what's up.
When you we had to take a break here for some technical difficulties, and we were looking for your phone, and it reminded me that one time we were at Tap and Grill. They had a nighttime pool party, and Claire lost her phone. And when Claire gets and lose her phone, like we had a ball Saturday, and she came up to me in the middle of the night, and we're all dancing. She goes, "I gave my phone to somebody. I have no idea who I gave it to," and I was like, "Well, all right." So that night, she goes, "I don't have my phone," so we did Find My iPhone, and this is just a notice to everybody that it doesn't always work exactly right. So it was showing up on somebody's boat, and we were on your boat, and we drove around to that boat, and me and Shelly got on these people's boat. They were just relaxing on their boat like pirates. And
Oh, like the pirates you talked about,
Yeah,
VIP
yeah.
pirates.
Yeah,
It went
we
full
got
circle.
papers.
and me and Shelly are like, it was showing on the boat, and we are like yelling at all these people, and we're taking their bags and dumping them out, and we're like, we know it's on this boat. I mean, we went way hard.
And then they had cigarettes too. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh, can I have one?
yeah. and then we couldn't find it, and we were like, and we get back on the boat, and then Claire's like, it's in my bag, and pulled it out. And me and Shelly just ransacked these people's boats for no reason. And
But they were cool about it.
they were
Let me
cool about
take
it,
one
but
of
they
their
were like,
cigarettes.
we're like, this is yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we're like, it says it's right here.
Yeah.
Don't even
What
talk
about- what about the
like,
time that you
phone
guys-
thing.
Oh, Mexico.
Yeah, the Mexico
Oh.
phone incident.
Yeah,
So
we
You guys went on a
I'm
little
thankful that you're still
vacation.
here. You're still here.
No,
John's
I
still
was
here.
always still gonna be here. It was
We should give a
Flippo
warning
and
out. Don't
Swift.
try this at home. This
So
is dumb.
we were in Mexico. We were Cabo. We had a great trip, and we went deep sea fishing. I was an idiot. I set my phone. I was up top, and then I went to grab it. Went in the
'Cause
ocean.
It was pretty wavy.
Yep. Phone's gone. So then we had a bunch of real estate stuff going on. We're down to one phone. We went out to that Italian restaurant. Carol left her phone in the cab, and then it just takes off. But we could find it on the Find My iPhone. So I was like, I'm going to go get this phone. So John's like, I'll go with you. So long story long, we end up in the middle of like where
In
we
Mexico.
shouldn't have been in Mexico.
They left the reservation and way past that.
Yeah, and this guy took us. He picked up another guy, then he picked up another scarier guy, and I'm like, we went way out. And then so
But
while
first
it's
of
going
all,
on,
the resort guy said, "Please don't go." Before you
Please
even
don't
left,
go.
please don't go. Okay.
well, anyway, we went out there and we ended up we found it in a burnt down foundation and it was buried. And these guys came up while we were digging it up, and they had a crowbar, and I was like, "Is this guy gonna hit me with a crowbar?" And he handed it to me to help dig, and I dug it up. And we found it. We're like, get back in the cab. And the whole time we're like trying to use the Find My iPhone, and you're calling. You're like, what's going on over there? And we're like, we're using the thing. It was.
Yeah,
it
me and
was-
Claire-
We shouldn't have done it for
You
sure.
met the one disgruntled neighbor that didn't like that guy that buried that phone in that foundation.
They had to be like,
It
I can't
happened
believe these
so
guys
fast.
drove
It
into the
happened
middle
so
of
fast.
Mexico
She
and
left
dug
it
it
in
up.
the cab.
They have to. They
And
were probably
then-
thinking, "Wait a minute,
He's
there's something wrong with them if they're going to do this."
We got it back.
You know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it
Claire's
happened so
12-year-old
fast because
nephew
she left
has
it in
the
the
phone
cab,
right
and then seconds later, it was in a bag in a
If you
bad
have
part
9
of town.
lives,
and
you burnt 7 right then and there.
No.
So be careful.
I'm running low.
God.
No, but yeah, that was fun though. It was a good trip overall.
it's a great
On the
trip.
phone.
Where's your favorite place that you guys have traveled to?
Well, I mean,
since
we,
you have kind of
I mean,
like not
it's-
retired, but you know what I mean. You're doing your thing now.
You're also my favorite friends that we have completely different tastes in music.
But we're best friends.
No, I get
like,
that.
and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so weird because
You guys
I
are like, we're
hate
going to
your
like
music,
Frankie Johnson
and
and,
you
the
hate
Gumdrops,
my
and I'm like,
music.
who's that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I don't even
like,
know who
But
you're
only likes
talking about.
EDM and that's it.
Yeah,
I like mixing it up.
What do you mix it up with?
Just more of that.
Yeah. Boo.
No, I don't hate on it, but like you guys go like listen to people.
we
that-
are old school country, and we love Austin. Like Austin is.
Give me some
got to
90s
be-
country, and I will be.
You like the 90s country?
Oh yeah.
But I want everybody to realize that the pocket aces, they can give you your all your country,
All
you know,
of it.
of the eras that you want, and they take requests. So they will be at my
Yes.
party on
Oh, I'm
Sunday.
Guess what? Who's
Yeah.
going to be on front and center?
Yeah,
This girl, right here.
with your cowboy hat
New
and pink
cougar
bikini.
up on tap.
Oh no.
Baby Coog.
I want to be. I'm going to be a kitten.
But I'm the mountain. But I'm
Mountain lion.
the mountain lion. Yeah.
Yeah.
But where's the favorite place? Like you guys just go Austin or
No, Austin is definitely our favorite place.
Well, because you went from not doing any vacations, like you would just
Yeah.
a total lake
Because
rat.
we were open 7 days a week, and 7 days a week when we opened. Well, when we bartended, like we couldn't go anywhere. Like we were, you know, you work weekends and you're
And now
6
you're
days
so
a week.
worldly.
And now,
You've been so many places.
well, I'm gonna get back to that. So then when we opened FlipBack for 9 years, we were open 7 days a week, and then we had the tornado that hit us.
the tornado? When you
this-
guys went
oh,
on that
God.
year-long spring break, it was rough for all of us.
So no one can
'Cause you
be
guys-
open 7 days a week. Jeez,
Yeah, but
we
you guys were partying 7 days a week because
But
we
we
used to
didn't
live
wanna
in the
miss out on
chalet, and you
any
could our old
business.
house. You could look into it. We pretty much lived in a fish aquarium, and you guys were going out because you didn't have to work because the store was
on
banged
the
up.
lake. Oh,
But
during
you guys would pull up and be like
Yeah.
Flippos, and we like turn out the lights.
Oh yeah.
Because they were starting real
Okay,
estate.
wait,
and they were
yeah.
like,
No
a-
one's home.
So yeah, so then we had the tornado and it hit our plaza and it just leveled us. And that was in November 2020.
It was right
and
before
then
we
the
went to
next
Cabo for that
day,
trip.
we went to Cabo with the Swifts and the,
next
Barretts.
day?
Yeah.
The next day, yeah. So I was home packing, thank God, because I would normally been like there. So I'm like, I'm gonna go home, pack, thank goodness, because I would have been dead probably. And so then somebody sent me a video of the destruction of our King's Plaza. And I'm like, what is going on? So I drove there and it was leveled. It was horrible. So I'm crying, and then our landlord, and so I'm like, I'm supposed to go to Cabo tomorrow, and they're like, well, just go because you don't have a store.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So we did. We went to Cabo. And then because it was COVID, like we didn't open for 15 months. Like you didn't have any, like when they didn't have, inventory to.
You're like on a permanent vacation.
Yeah.
They were terrified of you because they were getting into real estate. It popped off here at the
Yeah.
lake.
And then we were
you
like,
guys are party 20, and they're like, they're trying to adult like on a Sunday or Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, also, we're horrible at peer pressure. So you guys are like,
Oh,
you want to
God.
go out? And I'm like, I do, but I have
yeah. Flippo, you did Flippo ties.
You don't want to
Flippo
get
ties.
flippoed.
No,
If anyone knows that watches this, if you gotten flippoed,
Yeah, try
You know
being a
about
Flippo. Jesus, it's hard.
gotta be
Good
a lot, yeah.
Lord, it's hard, but it's fun. Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful to be one for sure. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to think. You have to have somebody famous that you bumped into down here.
Down
kinda-
here,
yeah.
not really down here. Like, I mean, we went to Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
like
what was the story? Didn't you hang out with Puff Daddy for a minute?
Oh, okay. Wait, Saturday Night Live.
Whoa,
okay,
whoa,
wait.
whoa.
Thank God I
Did
didn't
you
remember.
go to
Well, I sat at his
a
table,
baby
but
oil party?
I wish.
Yeah.
she's probably one that gave him the idea.
Oh, yeah.
Shelly
It all
Flippo.
originated from
Slide it.
Shelly Flippo.
No,
Shelly went to one freak off and he was like, man,
like,
Shelly Flippo goes, this ain't shit.
I got you. I got you.
No, so we went to a Saturday Night Live show and the after party because Kayla, our friend, is cousins with one of the executive producers, Steve Higgins, who's like one of the sidekicks for
Seen on the credits.
He's
Seth
like the announcer guy
Myers
on
or-
Jimmy Fallon's show.
Oh, Jimmy
With the
Fallon.
glass,
Yeah. So we go, and I think it was 2011 or something like that, and it was so cool. Like, and there was like a 4 cast, host cast, like De Niro and Ben Stiller and Robin Williams and somebody else, and it was really cool.
Significant.
Yeah. And so then we knew that we were going to be invited to the after show. What do you call it? The
After party,
After party,
yeah.
whatever. And so it was so cold in New York, and so we waited and we waited and we waited after the show outside, and here comes the producer. What's his name?
Higgins.
No, not that one. The guy.
Laura Michaels?
Yeah, Lauren Michaels. So here comes Lauren, and I'm going up. I'm like, hey, Lauren, like, and he thinks I want like a signature
autograph?
not signature, but autograph, whatever. And he goes, yeah, honey, you want? I'm like, no, hey, where's Steve Higgins at? Because that's his like sidekick, and that's who I knew was going to invite us and tell us where the party was.
Where to go?
Yeah, he was a little let down that I didn't want to autograph from him. Yeah, I'm like, hey, where's Steve Higgins?
I like that.
So anyway, here comes Steve Higgins, and then we followed him to this really cool. And they said, "Don't take pictures." Well, yeah, I'm taking pictures. So I'm like trying to, hide my.
By the way,
camera.
those pictures did not come out. You are not a threat. I've seen your body.
trying to hide my camera.
I've seen your body pictures.
I don't take good pictures, but anyway, so I did meet some good,
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, it was fun. So that's
Was
really,
Puff Daddy there?
Pardon me.
Was Puff Daddy there?
Oh yeah. So anyway, back to that. So he was the musical guest.
Oh.
Oh,
And actually, he did really good. I mean, I wasn't
Well,
a fan,
yeah,
but
I
he had
mean-
some cool hot girls with him, and it was awesome. So he was supposed to go too, and he never showed up. So we sat at his table, and it had the tent that said Sean Puffy Combs or whatever.
yeah.
So
Whatever
we
he's
sat
going by at
there.
that time.
Yeah. But
That's
so-
wild.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
In the 8 years of having the pink party, has there been anything wild that happened at your pink party?
Yeah, every year. Yeah. Yeah. You guys have gone to all of them, haven't you?
I've gone to
Most
all of them.
of
I don't know if I
them.
remember all of them.
I don't remember all of them either.
Well, as we're getting back into this, shout out Milagro again because, and I think that we are at a schedule from Dale Blues Podcast if you want to tell them. But this one's this is a birthday one they sent for you.
Ooh.
That's the last.
This
Or
is
that now.
Milagro Crystal Anejo. That's
We
what's over
popped
there right
the-
now. That's
All of them.
no, it's the one in
Not
front
sure
of you.
which one.
I have two.
Which one? This one?
This one, yeah.
Oh. Okay. So this is our birthday shot.
We're rolling
We're
right now.
rolling. Get your mic.
A tubular thing in my mouth.
Yeah.
Chill, Bill.
Okay, so this one.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Thank you guys.
happy
Thank
birthday.
you for.
We love you.
Yeah.
And we needed some chicks. We need a cool chick on here.
I did.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
all bros. We need some cool chicks.
A
Really?
lot of
Yeah.
dudes.
There's a lot of cool.
Hey.
There's
Then
a
you picked the
lot of
right
cool
one.
chicks
That's
up in
what I
here.
got.
Actually, August is pretty girl heavy. Instead of August, the month, there's a lot of cool,
that's
dope
true.
ass
Yeah,
chicks.
you
So you're the, like,
you
the
need
kickoff.
some,
We need
You're the
we
kickoff.
need
Am I the
You the
kickoff?
kickoff.
Am I the kickoff?
Yeah, but when you commented on Sean's post and you were like, "How am I going to follow that?" and I kept hiding it because I was like, "We want to keep it a secret. You're coming on."
You're like, shut
Yeah.
up.
Cheers and
But
happy
it is hard
birthday.
to follow Sean because
Yeah.
don't make
Nope.
me like make
You're-
up shit about me hiding from the cartel and like. Oh, remember when I
wait,
first
did
moved
you?
here?
And you had to hide from the
Speaking
cartel.
of which,
You hid from the
Speaking
cartel.
of,
yeah. Speaking of which, hiding from the cartel. No, this one here.
Go on.
She's like, okay, so you moved from New Orleans.
Nolans.
Are you gone, girl? She goes, no one knows anything about you. She goes, are you gone, girl? I never even heard of that. Do you remember saying that? Like, and I never even seen that show before. I'm like,
It's a great movie. It's filmed in
I
Cape
don't even know
Charlie.
if we had Googled it. And I had to look in an encyclopedia. I'm like, what's Gone Girl? Or I had to ask somebody. But it was like somebody hiding from
yeah, were you
something.
hiding for something?
Yeah, but you
Because-
actually like asked me that.
Because everybody's, well, I'm very honest, which is not my best trait, but everybody's like a transport here, or they're trying to start over, they are imported from somewhere, they're hiding from something. So I was like, so what's your temperature? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. How many years
And
ago
you're
was
way
that?
too cool.
Yeah.
So everybody like burns in hot for like a year or two, and you're like, there's no way they're gonna make the cut.
She goes, are you gone, girl? I'm like, I don't know. Am I gone? Yeah, I got gone from New Orleans, but I don't know what you mean. And then she goes, no, that movie. But the movie is like a girl that leaves her abusive husband or something, and she's gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not that gone. Because if,
Not that gone.
yeah. Because if
I'm here.
Yeah, if I was a gone girl, that motherfucker would be gone. You know what I mean? Like,
I wouldn't be gone, but he would.
yeah,
She faked-
yeah, he'd be gone,
she
not
faked,
me.
She faked her death, is what she did,
Oh, okay.
so she could be gone.
Okay.
She was very.
Well, we don't want you to do that,
Yeah.
but
Fake your
good
death.
thing you didn't.
Yeah. But so we have a unfortunately funny getting arrested story, and being in New Orleans,
No.
and when you
I
were,
better do this shot.
but when you were down on the French Quarter, you got arrested too down there, right? Which led to quite the story.
I don't. Yes, I don't want anybody to go through what I did. But anyway, okay. So the first night that I lived in New Orleans,
The first time you got arrested?
the first night. And I'm like, I gotta get to know this town, you know, if I'm gonna live here. So my first husband, not John Flippo, who's cool motherfucker. Like my first husband, he was a nice guy. We lived at the Central Business District, and I can't remember which hotel. It was
CBD?
like, yeah, the CBD, and it was like Armada. I don't know. I'm like, so me and my girlfriend were like, yeah, let's get he went to bed. I'm like, let's get to know this town. And I saw, and we bar
It's like
hopped.
pagers. Are you like paging each other right now? Like,
I don't
get
even
up.
know if we had that. It was like
You're
bells.
ringing them on the
Set a
dial
d-
phone.
set a dove.
Yeah.
Ravens?
Yeah. So we hit the town, me and my girlfriend, and I saw a lucky dog. You know, I wanted a lucky dog so bad, and I got me a lucky dog.
What's a
Have
lucky
you guys
dog?
ever had a
lucky
lucky
dog?
dog?
Lucky dog.
No.
Oh my God! In New
A
Orleans,
hot dog?
Have you ever been to New Orleans?
No.
No.
Well, yes,
Can we
but
plan
not
a
like
trip?
down on the strip.
Is it
Yes,
a
we're
wiener
going
or
this
is it a
year.
beer?
So
What
yes.
is?
No, it's a lucky dog. It's like hot dogs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
Street meat,
and they
so it's
just
street
sling
meat.
hot dogs, and it's amazing. And they even have them at the where you fly out of airports. They have lucky dogs at the New Orleans airport.
Okay.
So I couldn't
Lucky.
and they're the best. They're so good. So I just got this lucky dog. My first night as a resident in New Orleans with my girlfriend. Her first husband is sleeping in our hotel room. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is great. And I saw this limo and I opened up the door and I sat in it. I'm like, I'm going to eat my lucky dog here. And the guy was mad. Like the owner of the freaking limo, he had me arrested.
You
Like,
put
are
too
you
much-
kidding
What a
me?
bitch.
You put too much mustard on it, or what?
No, I just sat in his on his property. And
You were not
this
a
is the
lucky
first-
dog.
I was not a lucky dog, and I didn't even get one bite out of it. That's what pissed me off.
This
That's
is why
pretty
you're
rude.
No, he had me arrested. Like, he called the cops. You know where I went? I went to the 9th ward. The 9th ward. It's
Which
so
is-
does that
bad.
mean?
It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
This is where Little Wayne's from.
Dude, it's bad. Like, in New Orleans, it's bad. So I didn't even get one lick, one bite, and there I go.
You're licking hot dogs?
No. Well, yeah, you got to lick the shit off the
Oh, it's
bun.
happening.
It's like running down your... So I didn't even
How are
get
you
one
dressed?
bite, and I was so...
You're not.
Oh, my God.
So I'm imagining the era.
Thank you for asking.
I'm imagining the
Thank
era.
you, because this is
right,
important.
all
This
right.
is important. So
Yeah.
I
Probably
was
killing
dressed
it.
like a
Yeah.
preppy girl. Like,
A
I used to have my
preppy girl?
nails done, and like, no, you guys would not even recognize. I wore red lipstick, and I had
You
long
were-
nails, and I had like big earrings and like
I can't even.
preppy shit.
Oh.
No.
So
Yeah.
ninth Ward, New Orleans was
Ninth
not.
Ward.
Okay.
Yeah. So here I was. I'm like, dude, you're having me arrested. What the? Get one. He's like, yep. I'm like, you're a dick. So anyway, my girlfriend, I had her hold my dog. She didn't even know what's going on. She didn't even know where my hotel was. That's a whole nother story. They arrested me. They put me in handcuffs. I went to the 9th ward. That's where the hookers go. That's where like the
Did they think you were a hooker?
look at me. Come on.
No.
You know what I mean? Today I look like one, but I mean,
This is where your
like, back in-
personality shines, though. So how was your night? In
No, dude. Like, so it was basically Otis from Mayberry drunk tank because they never did anything. They just wanted to F with me.
scare you straight?
But they did. So anyway, so I didn't even get one bite, like I told you, and they handcuffed me. They take me to the 9th ward. It's in New Orleans. It's bad. It's bad. That's where the hookers and the killers and the everybody goes.
The jerk
And
off
then
guys.
they put us all in this one cell,
Yeah.
all of us. And here I am with my hand in my little. And they're like, "Girl, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "I know, right?" But you know what kept me alive, or kept me popular, or kept me from being? I told jokes. I just like told jokes.
Let the personality shine, Shell.
And I was like, I know, right? And I would do armpit farts, you know, or like,
And your little preppy stuff.
yeah, I would just like, because I had to. I mean, I was like not one of them. Like, you know what I mean?
You were excited about getting
I
back to that
had to.
lucky dog and your girlfriend.
Yeah. And I'm like, can you believe I didn't even get my lucky dog bite? They're like, oh, man, I feel bad for you. as they just got like, you know, busted.
How long did you have to
for-
stay in there?
Well, like I said, like it got a sponge because it was like Otis from
Just enough to scare him a little bit.
what's the show? Andy Griffith.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
So I was Otis.
Cassie?
And, yeah. Otis.
I do know.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I was like Otis. They just wanted to like sober me up, but there was the biggest cock. So we were.
What?
I know. Wait, hold on. I know because I stopped too soon. But there was like a room like this, and there was like 20 of us in there, and I was with hookers and I don't know, murderers. I don't know. But
think
there
a
were
murderer
the
is in
big
a drug
and
tank.
big cockroaches. Like the
Yeah, 'cause
cockroaches
New
were
Orleans,
like,
they're like the bugs there are like
huge. They look like rats.
They don't play.
Yeah. So finally, after I told my jokes and I sobered up, I was like laying down. They were like, and then finally my husband like bailed me out, and I'm like, thank you. So, yeah, thank you for bringing that up.
Well, no, I'll trade you because me and Claire got arrested together. We got in a beef with some rent-a-cops, and we didn't get charged with anything. And they ended up, it was on camera. They got fired, but me and Claire had to be on a 24-hour hold, and I'm not good at jail. But I got up. I did stand up comedy I go. You guys want to hear some jokes? I did
that's
the same
how you
thing
survive.
because I was like, so
Yeah.
I got up and I was like, because I've written some horrible stand up comedy. I just did these jokes and I was like,
Because you want people to like you.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be knifed or like
well,
raped.
it's no, but
so
it's in,
I was just like telling jokes.
it's in
No,
like it's
a
a
people
holding
person.
cell
It's
though.
just your
I
guys'
wouldn't.
go-to.
Okay, so in that moment, I don't think I could come up with a joke.
Oh,
And
I-
I would
Oh,
be.
yeah.
I'd be
I
nice.
can.
I'd be
It's-
nice.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Like,
survival
like a
mode.
hooker and a priest walk into a bar.
No.
I also
And a cockroach. A hooker,
When
cockroach.
they-
I just laid down.
With
I'd have laid down.
when anything's
Don't
real
lay
sad,
down.
I go funny. It's just like how my brain works. But they were giving food out to everybody, and I hate iced tea. So I was trying to be helpful. So I was like dishing out all the food, and they were giving drinks out. They had like squishy cups, and I was like iced tea. And I go,
Styrofoam.
and I was like, I got one. I go, and I thought I was being helpful, and I go, hey, can I get a water or something? I don't like iced tea. And the guy goes, hey man, this is jail. I was like, right. Like
I
I
get
was,
a
I was
Tito's
like, can I
water
get
lemon?
a
And by
Dr.
the way,
Pepper?
Your experience is
He doesn't
different.
want iced tea.
You have
He needs
We're in,
cockroaches.
we're in Camden County. You were not in the Ninth Ward.
have
Salon.
You were in
cockroaches in
Camden
your face.
County. I was
Yeah.
in
And
he's
Ninth Ward,
pass-
New Orleans.
And he's passing out
No,
refreshments. So it totally
Oh,
different
yeah.
experience.
We got a cookie with us.
Girls were
Pissing.
relieving themselves in front of me, and I'm like, and so then I'm like, okay, I got to go in survivor mode,
Yeah.
which is Nikki Glazer mode. You know what I mean? Like,
Armpit
just start
farts.
telling jokes.
Dude,
'Cause you gotta
armpit farts are
survive.
fantastic.
You got to survive.
So,
Dang.
through all your time at the lake, if you go, I mean, so when did you start hanging out here? So we're gonna go 90s or like
No,
when's,
she's
like-
here in 97.
97?
2000-ish is when you and John were a couple.
In 97,
We're
yeah.
just talking about like we always talk about like the evolution of the bars and stuff.
Okay.
So like where was like when you got down here first started hanging out at Kirkwood, like
God.
where
Did you do the
like when you guys
topsider
went out for
shootout
fun,
thing?
what were you guys doing? Because there's only
Yeah.
shooters.
No, we were more topsider people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Friday night?
Hung out with Katie and all the all them. And Aqua Pizza. I mean, that was old school.
One of
stuff
the-
too. But we were never shooters people.
One of the
Yeah.
You're probably working, right? Or just
No, not yet.
okay.
I was selling bows. I was working at the
Bows?
outlet.
the Bose speakers. Dude, I used to love going
Bose
there.
speakers or bows?
I didn't
like
know
in
what
your
the hell I
hair?
was doing. I was selling bows shit.
gave you that
It was
job?
after. It was after Shannon Johnson left, but it was let's see.
God, I wish I would've known you
Jennifer
were
Blair.
selling
She
Bose
was my
speakers.
manager.
So
but
who-
I sold. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty good. Like I faked it so good. Like
somebody
you
in
know
the
how did you go ever
Did you-
go into
oh,
the Bose?
Dude, I did
Yeah.
all,
And
I
then
did it
the
all the
Bose
time. You sat in that
experience.
little room. Yeah.
The Bose experience, like, and
Did
that
you go in there,
get
you're like, "Do you hear
more
this?"
like credit, and you had to do this stuff, so you had to get the people in. So I'm like, come on. And the movies that we were showing at the time, this is how old I am. It was like Miracle on Ice. And what was that one?
lame.
I know, right? But it was like good surround sound with the ice and stuff. And the Mini Cooper one, the racing Mini Cooper with
Dang it.
Mini Cooper race movie?
With
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
that hot
super
girl.
hot guy.
Yeah.
Hot
with
guy.
the hot girl.
Dang it.
Where they raced Mini Coopers? That's
No,
not a
it's
real
just
movie.
a scene of it.
It's
The
what to expect when you're expecting.
no. Oh,
No.
good lord.
No.
No.
Yeah,
Oh
she's
my god.
pregnant.
No, it's a way
No,
cooler.
it's-
It's a way cooler name than that. It's like an action movie.
Yeah, it's an action movie with Mini Coopers.
Yes.
See, that's how old they are. But anyway, so I would get them in the surround sound theater, and you get more points for that. And then, I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I did win. Like,
A crown.
yes, I won. I won a Bose crown. Yep, I sure did.
Just headphones.
And it looked like this.
That's amazing. So, anybody in comments, please tell us if Shelly Flippo sold you your home Bose
No,
stereo.
like the 18 surround sound. Like I could
I
whip
love it.
out somebody's freaking house.
I actually gave
Lay
it to
all out.
Sonos. Bose had it forever, and I think
Yeah.
Sonos has got it now. Yeah.
That was the shiznit.
That was a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Oh, it was
Fun
a year.
fact,
Yeah,
Shelly Flippo?
fun year. Yeah.
So before we
that
do
one.
one more shot of tequila and bring you your present, like I feel like your life's been a movie down here. So if it was a movie, who would play you and John in the movie? Or who would play you and John? Who would play Nikki, Chuck, Brian Lander? Like if you could throw somebody out there, who would play you guys? in the Flippo movie, like the Ozarks, by Lionsgate. Shout out Lionsgate. What's up? Yeah.
Can I be Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, duh.
That's
Hell
Chuck's
yeah.
crush.
Oh, yeah.
This day.
Oh no.
You're hotter.
Oh,
Way
but
hotter.
she's cool.
She's crazy.
So
Those
who-
fucking actresses.
Pamela Anderson all day.
Who's your hall pass?
Damn it.
All right, so
Yeah.
this
No.
you don't even know what
That's
that
my girl.
is because you love Flippo so much.
Yeah, I don't need a hall pass.
So
don't
so
want one.
so Vin Diesel would probably play John Flippo, right, in the movie? Who would play you? Who's the chick that does Kill Bill? Is that Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
Or-
Yep.
Uma Thurman. Yeah.
That'd be a
She
good
would
Shelly
good.
Flippo.
Ooh, I could do Cameron Diaz. Cameron
Okay.
Diaz is a lot like me, I think.
She could do all the kicks.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his name. I don't know.
So if
any
you
of
had to
his
pick two people, you're saying you're
No,
not
I
gonna
don't.
pick them? Okay.
I'm gonna pass on that
We
question.
go Cameron Diaz as Vin Diesel in the Flippos.
But John is a cool dude, man. Like
Yeah.
I've never met anybody like him. Like he's just amazing.
Oh, he's the man.
But I
It's
mean,
true.
you're me. Like, oh my,
Yeah.
I love. Like
No, you
that's
guys-
the best part about this lake is like we just have some cool
Yeah, I get it.
people.
You guys are partners for life. You guys, your love.
So
is
are
like-
you. So is her and Brian. So is him and Clara.
They
But I don't know like movie stars' names that I could just whip
so,
out
like,
my ass.
All these guys.
We just happy birthday.
Don't make me. Don't
No,
make
you're
me
not.
look good.
To you.
You're gonna make me lick it.
No one's making
You know you want to make me lick it.
Shelly.
Damn, how did you get that?
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. You want
That's your
that
cake.
that is beautiful.
Well, Shelly, we love you. You love the lake. We all love the lake. Right?
Yes.
So,
I mean, it couldn't be the lake without all of us contributing to the things. Like
Yeah.
you guys are just as much a part of the lake as we are. Like, and we love it, and it's amazing.
No, you guys are the best. Like, I love every time I see you guys, I get so fired up. Like, I'm just excited.
Every day.
No, anytime you guys come out, like, or anytime we run into each other, so it's like the best. So, and also, like, I keep saying we have to cut this, but I always I really admire you and John. But he also said one of the nicest things I've ever heard anyone say about another person ever. And he said, he goes,
Oh, this is really sweet.
he goes, I used to know where my dad I used to know where my dad was at because I could hear people laughing. And now that's how I find my wife. And I was like, holy shit, that is beautiful. Like, it's so
You're
sweet.
gonna make me cry.
But you guys are like, I mean, I love you guys. So you guys
That's
are
the
the
truth.
best. And you
That's the
guys,
truth.
But I mean, they'll bury me down here. I love you guys. Like, I mean, I'll keep partying until I'm
Yeah,
done,
sometimes
so.
he can't find me at all. Like I know where to find him. He's like
He's at the
bellied
bar.
up
He's
at
at
the
the
bar.
bar.
Yeah.
He's bellied
Same.
up at the bar. It's like, where's your wife? I don't know. She's probably in the smoking hole talking to somebody with no teeth, and I don't care. Having fun. I just got to make my rounds.
I got
You
the
know?
wander vibe
But
too.
I
I'm with
always
you.
like
Come
come
back
back
home.
to John.
Come back.
Yes.
He's the man.
Yeah. And he's man enough to love this wild woman.
that's
Gang,
right.
gang.
God love him.
Hey, cheers to that. Thanks for coming on today.
Thank you.
We love
guys.
you.
love
Happy
you.
early birthday.
Happy
Yes,
birthday.
happy-
Okay,
Early
we will see
birthday.
you guys.
Pink
We're
party.
going to eat some cake.
Pink party.
Tequila flavored cake.
Sunday, not Saturday. This Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday.
Pocket aces.
Let's do
Sunday
it.
fun day.
All right. See you guys later.
Peace.
Bye.
Swift tea.